Hello everyone, my name is CMA Pankti Veni. Today we will be taking topic from Operation Management and Strategic Management. Chapter name is Production Planning and Control. This topic is simulation. What is simulation? To simulate means to imitate. Actually वो है नहीं, मैं कॉपी कर रही हूँ, मैं इमिटेट कर रही हूँ, आर्टिफिशियल मॉडल क्रिएट कर रही हूँ और वो क्रिएट करने के बाद उसको रियल फेनोमेनन मॉडल से मैच कर रही हूँ एंड देन आई ट्राई टू एक्सपेरिमेंट एंड आई ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट माई solutions. So simulation is to simulate means to imitate. In general, simulation involves developing a model of real phenomenon and then performing experiments on the model evolved. It is to be noted that it is descriptive and not optimizing technique. तो पहले वो एक तो इमिटेट करता है, मुझे एक ऐसा मॉडल डेवलप करना है जो रियल फेनोमेनन के साथ मैच होगा, फिर उस पर मैं परफॉर्म करती हूँ एक्सपेरिमेंट्स. इट इज़ टू बी नोटेड दैट इट इज़ डिस्क्रिप्टिव और ऑप्टिमिस्टिक टेक्निक नहीं है. In simulation, a given system is copied and variables and constants associated with it are manipulated in that artificial environment. एक गिवन सिस्टम जो होता है, गिवन सिचुएशन है, वो मैं कॉपी कर रही हूँ, वैसा आर्टिफिशियल सिस्टम में बना रही हूँ और वो बनाने के बाद व्हाट आई डू इज़ आई एग्जामिन उसका बिहेवियर कैसा है, आई एग्जामिन. ये जो सिमुलेशन है उसके 4 फेजेस है, उसको 4 फेजेस में डिवाइड किया है. फर्स्ट वन इज़ डिफाइन योर प्रॉब्लम. व्हाट इज़ योर प्रॉब्लम, प्लीज़ डिफाइन दैट. और ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या है वो भी स्टेट करना है. उसके बाद क्या करना है, मुझे मेरा जो मॉडल है उसको कंस्ट्रक्ट करना है. आफ्टर कंस्ट्रक्टिंग आई एक्सपेरिमेंट कि वो बराबर है नहीं है, वो मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट करूँगी एंड आफ्टर दैट आई इवैल्यूएट. So first one is definition of problem and statement of objectives, construction of appropriate model, experimentation with the model constructed, evaluation of the results of simulation. तो ये 4 phases मेरे simulation के हैं. फिर हम जो मेथड फॉलो करने वाले वो मॉन्टे कार्लो सिमुलेशन, ये मेथड फॉलो करने वाले. There are many types of simulations available, but हम जो मेथड ले रहे हैं वो मॉन्टे कार्लो का है. ये जो मेथड है ये प्रोबेबिलिस्टिक मेथड है. मॉन्टे कार्लो का जो मेथड है ये प्रोबेबिलिस्टिक मेथड है, मतलब ये प्रोबेबिलिटीज़ यूज़ करता है टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस, टू सॉल्व एंड गिव अस द सॉल्यूशन. एक क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. सो यहाँ पे मुझे डिमांड फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑलरेडी क्वेश्चन में दिया था, उसके बेस्ड पे मैंने प्रोबेबिलिटी निकाला, फिर क्यूमुलेटिव प्रोबेबिलिटी, फिर रेंज, और विद द हेल्प ऑफ रैंडम नंबर्स, अगेन ये क्वेश्चन में दिया था, विद द हेल्प ऑफ रैंडम नंबर्स मैंने मेरा डिमांड निकाला. तो ये प्रोबेबिलिस्टिक अप्रोच है. तो प्रोबेबिलिस्टिक अप्रोच मतलब फ्रीक्वेंसी दिया है, मैंने प्रोबेबिलिटी कैसे निकाला, कैलकुलेट किया, माई फ्रीक्वेंसी दैट डिवाइडेड बाय माई टोटल आई विल गेट माई प्रोबेबिलिटी. क्यूमुलेटिव प्रोबेबिलिटी कैसे निकाला, मैंने प्रोबेबिलिटी को ऐड किया एंड देन माई रेंज. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 देखते हैं. अ कन्फेक्शनर सेल्स कन्फेक्शनरी आइटम्स. Confectioner sells confectionery items. Past data of demand per week in 100 kilograms with frequency are given below. So they have given you demand with frequency. So your demand is 0, frequency is 2. Demand is 5, frequency is 11. Demand is 10, frequency is 8. Demand is 15, frequency is 21. Demand is 20, frequency is 5. 25 and frequency is 3. Using following sequence of random numbers, generate demand for next 10 weeks. So they have given you random numbers. You are supposed to generate demand for next 10 weeks. Also find out average demand per week. So they have given you 2 questions. You are supposed to generate demand for 10 weeks and you are supposed to find out average demand per week. So the random numbers they have given us random numbers for more than 10 weeks. So I'll just take random numbers for 10 weeks. Let's find out how to go for the solution. So what I have done is I have noted down my question. So demand per week and frequency I have noted down from the question. Based on this, I'll be going for probability. So how to find out probability? They have given me 2 as my frequency for demand 0. So 2 divided by 50. 50 is my total. That will give me 0.04. 11 divided by 50. That will give me 0.22. 8 divided by 50. That will give me 0.16. And so on. Then what I did? Before 0.04, I have 0. Before 0.04, I have 0. 0 plus 0.04 will give me 0.04. 0.04 plus 0.22 will give me 0.26. 0.26 plus 0.16 will give me 0.42. 0.42 plus 0.42 will give me 0.84. 0.84 plus 0.10 will give me 0.94. 0.94 plus 0.06 will give me 1. So I got my cumulative probability column. Then I'll go for my range. So what is my range? Range is nothing but from 0 to 3. So how I'm getting this range? Based on cumulative probability column. So here I have up to 0.04. That means I should have my range from 0 to 3 since it is up to 4. Then in my next lab, I'll take from 4 up to 25 since it is here. Since here in this column they have given me up to 26. Then what I'll be doing is I'm supposed to start from 26 and I'll end at 41 because here it is 42. I'll start from 42 and I'll end at 83 since they have given me 84 over here. 84 to 93, 94 to 98. So this way I'm supposed to prepare my range table. Now what next step I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to prepare my random table. Now what is my random table? They have given me random numbers in the question. So from there I've noted down my random numbers. I've noted down weeks. They have asked me question. They have asked me for 10 weeks. In the question they have asked me for 10 weeks. So what I have done is I have noted down data for 10 weeks. Random numbers for 10 weeks. Now based on this random numbers, I'll find out my demand per week. So what I'm supposed to do is, I'm supposed to note down random numbers from question. With the help of this random number, I will use this table and I'll locate my demand. So my random number for week 1 is 35. So 35 comes in which slab? It comes in this slab, 26 to 41. It comes in this slab. So what I'll be doing is, in front of this slab, I have 10 as the demand. So I'll note down 10 here. Then 52 is my random number. So in front of 52, I have 42 to 83 as my range. In front of it, I have 15 as my demand. Then 13 is my random number for week 3. So against 13, where 13 comes under row 2, that is slab is 4 to 25. If I locate here, I'll get my demand as 5. So my demand is 5. So likewise, I went for my entire 10-week data. With the help of random numbers, I found out demand for all 10 weeks and I'm getting 120 as my total. So this 120 is a 10 weeks demand. Okay. Now they have even asked me to answer average demand. So they had asked me to find out generate demand for next 10 weeks. So that I did and it is 120. Now what else they are asking me? They are asking me to go for average demand. So average demand is nothing but my 120 weeks. My 120, the demand which I have generated above, 120 divided by 10 weeks will give me average demand. Okay. I'll take 14th question. The manager of a bookstore has to decide number of copies of a particular tax law book to order. A book costs rupees 60 and is sold for rupees 80. So manager is deciding, is planning to order tax books. So what is the cost price? It is 60 and the selling price is 80. So he's earning a profit of 20. Since some of the tax laws change year after year, any copies unsold while the edition is not current must be sold for rupees 30. So if I have unsold books, that unsold books will cost me 30. So loss from unsold books will be 30 rupees. From past records, distribution of demand for this book has been obtained as follows. So they have given me demand and they have given me proportion. Using following sequence of random numbers, generate demand for 20 time period, 20 years, calculate average profit obtainable under each of the courses of action open to the manager. What is the optimal policy? So they have given me demand, they have given me probability. Now they have also given me random numbers for 20 years. What I am supposed to do? I am supposed to answer them. What should be the amount of books which I should order to earn profit? Fine. So let's go for question number 14. So what I have done is, I have noted down my demand from the question. I have noted down my probability from the question. Then what I did, I calculated cumulative probability. So how to calculate cumulative probability? 0.05. So here I have 0 plus 0.05, that will give me 0.05. 0.05 plus 0.08, that will give me 0.13. 0.13 plus 0.20, that will give me 0.33. 0.33 plus 0.45, that will give me 0.78. 0.78 plus 0.10 will give me 0.88. 0.88 plus 0.07 will give me 0.95. 0.95 plus 0.03 will give me 0.98. 0.98 plus 0.02 will give me 1. Then I have range. So how to arrive to range column? Here it is 0.05. So my range here, it should be 0 to 4. Here it is up to 13. So I'll start from 5 to make it continuous, 5 to 12. Then 13 to 32. Likewise, I went for entire range column. Then after range column, I'll go for my random number column, random number table. So they have asked me for 12 years. They have asked me for 20 years, 20 time period, 20 years. So what I'll do is, I'll note down my data for 20 years. After noting down my data for 20 years, what I'll do is, I'll note down random numbers for 20 years. So I have noted down random numbers for 20 years, 20 years. Then with the help of random numbers, I will find out my expected demand. So how I am going for my expected demand? How I am calculating my expected demand? 14 is my random number. 14 I'll locate in my range table, which slab I'm supposed to select, 13 to 32. So here the demand will be 17. So I'll take 17. Then comes 02. So 02 comes here in this slab. 02 comes here. So demand is 15. So here it will be 15. 93. It comes 93 comes here. So demand is 20. So I'll get 20. 99 demand is here. I'll get 22. So 22. 18 comes in third row, third slab. Demand is 17, so I have noted down as 17. Likewise, I went for my entire 20-year expected demand. After noting down this 20 years expected demand, what I did next is, I assumed that if my 16, 17 and 18 books are remaining unsold, even in module solution, they are assuming. Question is not specifying that 16 books, 17 books and 18 books are remaining unsold. So find out solution for 16, 17 and 18. We are assuming. They have given note below that they are assuming. Question is not specifying. They have given note below Looking at the simulated demand pattern, these stock figures have been chosen to find out optimal course of action. Stock figures of 20 or more have not been considered because it is quite obvious that such figures will not give optimal course of action due to high losses for unsold books. They have given note to us. Now coming to our solution. So my demand is 17. So if I order 16 books, there will be no unsold books. 17 books, there will be no unsold books. But if I order 18 books, one book will remain unsold. Demand is 15. If I order 16 books, one book will remain unsold. 17 books, two books will remain unsold. And if I order 18 books, three books will remain unsold. My demand is 20. If I order 16 books, my no books will remain unsold. 17 books, no books will remain unsold. 18 books, no books will remain unsold. My demand is 22. 16 is my books ordered, so no books will remain unsold. 17 books, no books will remain unsold. 18 books, no books will remain unsold. Likewise, what I did, I calculated for 16 books, 17 books and 18 books. So if I order 16 books, दो बुक जो है वो अनसोल्ड रहेगा. इफ़ आई ऑर्डर 17 बुक्स, 7 बुक्स है वो अनसोल्ड रहेगा. एंड इफ़ आई ऑर्डर 18 बुक्स, 18 बुक्स विल रिमेन अनसोल्ड. तो ये कैलकुलेशन करने के बाद व्हाट आई विल बी डूइंग इज आई विल बी कैलकुलेटिंग प्रॉफिट. तो मैंने यहाँ पे स्टेटमेंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट बना के रखा है. सो हाउ टू गो फॉर इट, लेट अस कंप्लीट माय स्टेटमेंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट. तो ऑलरेडी मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है कि अगर मेरा नंबर ऑफ बुक्स ऑर्डर जो है वो 15 है, 16 है, 17 है, 18 है. यहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ बुक्स सोल्ड इन 20 ईयर्स, कितने बुक्स सेल हो रहे हैं 20 ईयर्स में. तो 20 ईयर्स में जो जितने बुक्स सेल हो रहे हैं वो मैं नोट डाउन करती हूँ. सो 16 इंटू 20 minus 2 books, that will give me 318. 2 books is nothing but books unsold which we have calculated before. Now 17 into 20, that will give me 340. 340 minus 7 books, that will give me 333. When I am ordering 17 books, 7 books remains unsold. And 18 into 20 minus 18, that will give me 340 books, 342 books. Okay, now coming to net profit. So earlier in the question they had mentioned that 60 rupees is my cost price and 80 rupees is my selling price. So 20 rupees is my profit. So 300 books, 300 into 20, that will give me 6,000. 318 into 20. Okay, so here there are 2 books unsold. So how I'll calculate 16 into 20, that will give me 320. And 2 into 20, 2 into 20 into 30, that will give me 1200. Yes. So it is 318 into 20 minus 60. Okay. So how to go for this? 318 is my number of books sold during 20 years. So what I'll be doing is 318 into my profit, that will give me 6360. Then I have 2 as my book which is unsold. So for 2, 30 rupees is my loss. So I'll mark 30, so that will give me 6300. Then comes 333. So how I'm getting 333? By deducting 7. So 333 into 20, that will give me 6,660. 6,660 minus 7 into 30, that will give me 210. So that is nothing but 6450. Here comes 342. How I'm getting 342? I'm deducting 18 books which are unsold. So 342 is my number of books. 342 into 20 is my profit. 6840. I'll note down 6840. Now what else they are telling? 18 books are unsold. 18 into 30. 30 is the loss which I'm supposed to suffer due to unsold books. So 6840 minus 540, that will give me 6300. Next column, they are asking me to find out average profit for 20 years. So 6000 divided by 20, that will give me 300 as average profit. 6300 divided by 20, that will give me 315 as average profit. 6450 divided by 20, that will give me 322.5 as average profit. 6300 divided by 20, that will give me 315 as average profit. Now if I go through my profits, 300, 315, 322.5 and 315, which is more profitable? 322.5 is more profitable. So if I order 17 books, that will fetch me more profit. Okay, so I'll note down my solution that I should order I should order 17 books to fetch good profit. Next, question number 15. A small retailer has studied weekly receipts and payment over past 200 weeks and has developed the following sets of information. So they are giving us the they have given us probability table. So weekly receipts, probability, weekly payments, probability. Using the following sets of random numbers, simulate the weekly pattern of receipts and payment for 12 weeks of next quarter, assuming further that beginning bank balance is rupees 8,000. So they have given us opening balance. What is the estimated balance at the end of 12 weekly period? What is the estimated balance that they are asking? What is the highest weekly balance during the quarter? What is the average weekly balance for the quarter? So there are 3-4 questions which they are asking us to answer. First, let us start with the range table. So what I'll do is I'll note down my question first, my receipts and probability related to receipts from the question. So my receipts is 3,000, 5,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 12,000. Probability is 0.20, 0.30, 0.40, 0.10. Then comes my weekly payments. So I'll note down that as well. 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000. I'll note down probability of payment also. 0.30, 0.40, 0.20, 0.10. So my range table, my probability part is ready. So what I'll do is I'll start with the probability part. So already probability is given to me in the question. I'll calculate cumulative probability. So 0.20 plus 0. So I'll get 0.20. 0.20 plus 0.30 will give me 0.50. 0.50 plus 0.40 will give me 0.90. 0.90 plus 0.10 will give me 1. Then I have range. So range is nothing but 0 to 19. 20 to 49, 50 to 89, 90 to 99. This is my range. Then comes my cumulative probability for my payment. So 0.30 plus 0, that will give me 0.30. 0.30 plus 0.40, that will give me 0.70. 0.70 plus 0.20 will give me 0.90. 0.90 plus 0.10 will give me 1. Here I have 0 to 29, 30 to 69, 70 to 89, and 90 to 99. So how I did 0.30, that is 0 to 29. Since it is up to 30, so I have taken as 29. Then from 30 to 69, from 90, 70 to 89, and from 90 to 99. So my range table for receipts and payment is ready. Now what I'll be doing is, I'll be noting down my random number from the question. So they have given me, I'm supposed to answer them for 12 weeks. I'm supposed to answer them for 12 weeks. They have given me data for 12 weeks. So random number is given for receipts and random number is given for payment. So what I'll do is, I'll note down my weeks first, and then I'll take my random numbers from the question. So my weeks goes this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My weeks. Now random numbers for receipts. They have given me as 03. They have given me as 91, 38, 55, 17, 46, 32, 43, 69, 72, 24, 22. My random numbers for receipts. I'll note down random numbers for payment. So it will be 61, it will be 96, it will be 30, 32, 03, 88, 48, 28, 88, 18, 71, and 99. So random number for receipts, random number for payments. I have noted down both. Now what I'll be doing is, I'll be taking my random numbers. With the help of random numbers, I'll find out expected receipts, and with the help of random numbers for payment, I'll find out my expected payment. So how I'll be doing that? With the now random number for receipts is 03. So this random number 03, I locate in my range table. I locate in my range table, that is 0 to 19, and in front of 0 to 19, I have 3000 as my receipt. So likewise I'll calculate for other weeks also. So 91 is my receipt for week 2. So based on 91, I'll note down my receipt 12,000. Now 38 will give me 5,000. 55 will give me 7,000. 17 will give me 3,000. 46 will give me 5,000. 32 will give me 5,000. 43 will give me 5,000. 69 will give me 7,000. 72 will give me 7,000. 24 will give me 5,000. 22 will give me 5,000. So expected receipt column is ready. Now I am supposed to calculate expected payment in a same way. So my expected payment will be 61. So 61 is payment will be 6,000. 96 payment will be 10,000. 30 payment will be 6,000. 32 payment will be 6,000. 03 payment will be 4,000. 88 payment will be 8,000. For 48 payment will be 6,000. For 28 payment will be 4,000. For 88 payment will be 8,000. For 18 payment will be 4,000. For 71 payment will be 8,000. For 99 payment will be 10,000. So how I am doing this? I am using my random number 61. With the help of 61, I am locating this here in my range table. My 66 random number comes in second slab, that is 30 to 69. In front of that the payment is 6,000, so I have used 6,000. Likewise I did for entire all 12 weeks. Now what I am supposed to do is I am supposed to find out my end balance, last balance. So if we see the question, they have already given us 8,000 is my opening balance. So what I will be doing is I will be using my opening balance, my receipt and my payment. So what will be the formula over here? Opening balance plus whatever I have received during the year, that is my receipts, minus my payments. So this is my formula for end balance. So I'll be calculating it. So here in the question they have given me 8,000 plus receipt, that is 3,000, minus payment, that is 6,000. So 8,000 plus 3,000 minus 6,000 will give me 5,000. So 5,000 is my weekend balance. Likewise, I'll calculate for entire week. For second week, my opening balance will be 5,000. My opening balance will be 5,000. My receipt will be 12,000. From where I'm getting 5,000? From the above. Closing balance of week 1 will be opening balance for week 2. So 5,000 plus 12,000 minus 10,000. So 5,000 plus 10,000 minus 12,000. That will give me 5,000 plus 12,000 minus 10,000. That will give me 7,000. Opening balance plus receipt minus payment. Then comes my week 3rd. So 7,000 will be opening balance for my week 3rd. So 7,000 plus 5,000, that is receipt, minus 6,000, that is payment, will give me 6,000. Then comes my week number 4. 6,000 is the opening balance plus 7,000 plus 6,000. That will give me 19,000. 19,000 plus 3,000 minus 4,000. That will give me 18,000. 18,000 plus 5,000 minus 8,000. That will give me 15,000. 15,000 will be my opening balance plus 5,000 minus 6,000. That will give me 14,000. 14,000 plus 5,000 minus 4,000. That will give me 15,000. 15,000 plus 7,000 minus 8,000. That will give me 14,000. 14,000 plus 7,000 minus 4,000. That will give me 17,000. 17,000 plus 5,000 minus 8,000. That will give me 14,000. 14,000 plus 5,000 minus 10,000. That will give me 9,000. So my weekend balance is ready. What I'll be doing now is I'll be adding all 12 weeks balance. So 5,000 plus 7,000 plus 6,000 plus 19,000 plus 18,000 plus 15,000 plus 14,000 plus 15,000 plus 14,000 plus 17,000 plus 14,000 plus 9,000. 1,53,000. I'll just recalculate everything. 6,000, 8,000 is my opening balance plus 3,000 minus payment, that will give me 5,000. 5,000 plus 12,000 is my receipt. $5,000, 12,000 is my receipt, minus 10,000, 7,000, 6,000, so it will be 6,000 plus 7,000 minus 6,000. Okay, I've done a mistake over here. It is 7,000. So it will be 7,000. 7,000 plus 3,000 minus 4,000, it will give me 6,000. 6,000 plus 5,000 minus 8,000, that will give me 3,000. 3,000 plus 5,000, 8,000 minus 6,000, that will give me 2,000. 2,000 plus 5,000, 7,000. 7,000 minus 4,000 will give me 2,000. 2,000 plus 5,000, 7,000. 7,000 minus 4,000 will give me 3,000. 3,000 plus 7,000, 10,000. 10,000 minus 8,000 will give me 2,000. 2,000 plus 7,000, 9,000. 9,000 minus 4,000 will give me 5,000. 5,000 plus 5,000, 10,000 minus 8,000 will give me 2,000. 2,000 plus 5,000, 7,000 minus 10,000 will give me negative 3,000. So if I sum this up, I'll be getting 5,000 plus 7,000 plus 6,000 plus 7,000 plus 6,000 plus 3,000 plus 2,000 plus 3,000 plus 2,000 plus 5,000 plus 2,000 minus 3,000. It will be giving me 45,000. So 45,000 is my total. So they have asked us what is the highest balance and lowest balance. So what is the estimated balance at the end of 12 weekly period? That we have calculated to 45,000. Highest weekly balance during the quarter and least balance. So highest balance is 7,000 and least balance is 3,000, negative 3,000. 7,000 is the highest balance and negative 3,000 is my lowest balance. So I have made one more video from sum number 16 to sum number 19. Link of that video I'll be uploading in the description box. Please share, like and subscribe my video. Thank you.